Alright, what's up, Quan Gang? I'm back at y'all with another one. And today I want y'all to grab y'all popcorn, grab y'all snacks, grab y'all whatever you need to do, your blunt, whatever, and catch this story time. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. I'll respond to all comments, so just go ahead and make sure you comment so you can get a response from me, man. This story time gonna be about how I robbed Home Depot for like 8K. It was either probably more than that. Just stay tuned and let's keep growing together. Here you go.
Quan TV.
So this how it went. So I was working at Home Depot. I used to push the carts so that I could like make a little money on the side, buy me my first car, stuff like that. So I'm working at Home Depot. I'm pushing the carts and stuff for like the first few months. And then they decide to move me aside because I told them I had cashier experience. I'm just good at the cashier. I'm good at talking to people. I know how to talk to people. So I was getting them to sign up for the credit card. So they started liking me and stuff. So after a while, I started to like, getting real good with like the supervisors and stuff, so they put me on this thing called Tree Lot. I didn't sign up for it or nothing. Everybody used to be talking about it like, oh, Tree Lot this, Tree Lot that is so good. You get tips and all this other stuff. Me, I like tips. I like fast money. So I was like, man, well, I can get tips just for loading these trees up. Cool, count me in. So I go to the board, I see my name on the board, I ask her like, who put me in here, whatever. So she like, I'll put you on there. I'm like, cool. So that means I could do the Tree Lot and I'm still gonna be doing the cashier. So I'm like, bet, it's a bet. So like in the next week, they started putting up, I'm seeing them decorating and stuff. I see people out there. It wasn't my turn yet to go out there. I'm seeing people out there. I'm seeing like how they doing this. So I see them getting like little tips and stuff. They getting like $2, $3. I'm like, cool. So my first day out there, I go out there. It's just me. It's this Army veteran. Some other people. So I'm looking around, I'm like, man, these people really like buying these trees. These trees like $300, $600. So I'm looking like, oh, dang, that's crazy. So I'm just loading them up, getting my little tips. And at the end of that day, I had like $30 in tips. I'm like, all this work I just did, it wasn't worth no $30. So I'm thinking of a master plan. My next day I'm out there. I'm just looking at people, I'm like, they'll pay this much for trees? Bet. I got something even better. So I devised me a plan. So look, I had a tree, like I look at the tree, I'm like, man, what can I say to these people to get it like under the table type deal? So it's like real discreet. So I go up to them. I was planning on, I go up to them and be like, you want to get a deal on this tree today? I'll give you an under the table type deal. I'll give it to you half off, or I'll give it to you for $400 instead of $600, stuff like that. And they was gonna go for it. But the way that I was gonna do it, I was gonna tie the tree up, have a tree cut, tag the tree, put their name on it, bag the tree up, put it on the side, right? Had them walk into the store, play it off, walk back. It wasn't going to be suspicious. You feel what I'm saying? They wasn't just going to walk over the tree. It was going to look like they went in the store to pay for it because I'm a thinker. I know how to, you feel me? So I'm thinking like, man, this is going to be good. So I got the first tree cut. The first dude, he wasn't tripping. He wasn't really like paying attention to me. So I'm getting him in and out, in and out. I sold like 3 for like $400. I sold like 3 for like $400. So now I'm at $1,200. I probably made more than 8K. So now I'm at $1,200 in like, say 45 minutes. So then I'm still going my day. I'm like, man, I'm making money out here. So I'm starting selling the little trees. The little trees like $200. I'm like, look, give me $150. I'll load this up and it's yours. So I'm going so good, man. It's like the trees just going fast. But you do got to remember, like, you still got to make sales on the trees. So I was selling some, like the little ones, I was getting them off, selling them. And I was selling some of the big ones too. I was just cutting as a loss and taking a tip. So my first day I finished with like $3,000. My first day, if I'm lying, I'm down. I swear to God, on everything I love, I finished with like $3,000. So I'm like, man. And imagine at the time I had like a 95 Cavalier. I'm like, man, I'm finna buy me a new car. I'm just thinking like devising master plans, like what I'm finna do with this money. So days going by, I'm still doing it. Right now, I'm at like 6K. And it's like my third day. So I'm like, man, this is getting crazy. You feel me? It's getting crazy. How much money could I really make off these people, man? So I don't know what really like blew my spot up, but I noticed like people was like watching me different. So I'm like, all right, let me start doing it different. Let me start meeting them at their car with the tree. Like time them coming out, see them coming out, walk to their car. Me anyway, I'm real slick. You feel me? I know how to like get stuff like underneath the eye. So like when they tip me, when they gave me the money for the tree, I'd be like, throw it on your back seat. I'm finna tie this on top of your roof. It's gonna look like I'm just tying it up on top of your roof. They ain't gonna pay attention to me going in your back seat. I'm like, all right, walk past me, drop it in my apron, and they're not gonna see that. So as like time going by, I'm noticing people like watching me and stuff. So dude who he cutting the trees, he younger now. It ain't the first Army veteran that was there. It's another young dude. And I'm kind of I could tell like body language. I'm like, all right, he noticing me. He noticing that the people not going in that long or something like that. Cause I was timing it out, but you can't really like, somebody gonna catch on eventually. Anything that you're doing, somebody gonna catch on. I'm not gonna lie. Like anything that you're doing, somebody it's bound to catch on. So that's why you can't do the same thing for a long time. Like if you're doing something illegal right now, just don't make a habit of it, and don't like think you could just keep on. No. So I'm still going on, and he like asked me like, what you doing with them trees or whatever? I'm like, man, I'm just loading them up or whatever. He like, I'll load the next one. So the one he was loading, I'm like, let me make sure this is not my tree he loaded. So I look, all right, it ain't cool, bet. So I go to load the next one. Now they want to like take turns, because I guess he told the other niggas about me. He like, oh, I seen him. He ain't really like doing it like that. So they trying to like take turns load on. I'm like, man, I got it. Boom, going to get mine out the way, So I stopped for that day. So I was like probably like 1,400 or something that day. So now I'm at like 7. So day 3 comes by, and they like, oh, we need to get put on all this other stuff. I'm like, man, they didn't call me. I'm like, y'all can do what y'all do, but I'm not giving nobody half. I'm not giving nobody no cut or nothing.
Takes a bag. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
And I cut my trees myself, because buddy on the chainsaw was like, oh, if you want us to do this, if you want me to keep doing that, you got to give me half or something like that. Why would I give you half when I'm talking? I'm the face of the franchise. Why would I give you half? I give you 10%, like $10 off this 100 or something. But you're not doing much, bro. Go out there and get your own sales. If you're not selling yourself, talking yourself, I feel like you shouldn't get a big cut. That's like me teaching you how to fish and me giving you a fish, if y'all get that reference.
I got you $1. Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
But anyway, so he was just like real acting like, I'm like, hey, yeah, he gonna tell. Because I know after that somebody gonna tell. Because I know Biden, I know people. So I'm like, he gonna tell. You feel me? So we just going on. We still chilling and shit. And then he like, man, I need to cut. He telling everybody he need to cut. He just talking down on me. He's talking in Spanish, but he don't know I know a little Spanish. So I'm knowing what you saying. I hear you, bro. He calling me niggas, all type of stuff. I'm like, bet. He saying all this other, what did he say? He said some wild stuff. I'm like, bet. Then my homie, I don't know Spanish that good. So my homie, he was telling me like, he's saying this, saying that, he talking foul. So I'm thinking like, yeah, you talking foul. And I was tossing him something. Like, yeah, you talking like that? Cool, bet, he finna tell. So it's this other dude out there. I knew he was going to tell too from the jump. But that's why I never told him, like, you could do what I do. Now do what you do. And whatever you think I'm doing, it could be that. I'm got to prove none of y'all. You feel me? So he doing what he do. And then next thing I know, the next day, the big boss outside now. And I had like 8.5K. Something. I had a lot of money, bro. So he the big boss outside at the tree light, the store man, the GM is out there. So I'm like, something weird, something going on. He just out there giving out stuff. And I noticed like if he constantly looking at me, he knows something up. But he wasn't looking at me or nothing. He was probably hot on their trail, but he wasn't hot on my trail because you can't see me on camera doing nothing. All you see me on camera is talking to customers. They going inside, they coming out. I'm loading their tree up. They going about their day. You don't see no money get exchanged or nothing because I'm methodical. You feel what I'm saying? I know I got it's method to everything I do. So then the big boss outside, they out there still selling trees. It's a nigga from the tree company out there selling trees now. So they on some like Grinch type stuff. They loading the trees up, selling them, getting them out the way. So you know me. Well, y'all don't know me yet. But you know, if you know me, you know I'm not finna do nothing. Because the big boss out here, I don't know why he out here. I'm clean as a whistle. I'm out here loading these trees up, sir. These people, I can't take no tips. Nope. My manager right there, you can donate it to the store. Whatever the case may be. So he out there. Next thing I know, he gone, and then I'm just out there cool. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do it today. I just had a gut feeling. Like my gut feelings be on point. If you be having gut feelings, you gonna know them gut feelings be on point. And boy, did I listen to my gut. So that day, we was doing it. I mean, they was doing it. My homie and the nigga who I knew was gonna tell, they was doing it heavy. Like they weren't making as much as me because they was knocking. They from Arizona, and I'm not from Arizona. I'm from Chicago. They was like knocking them trees like out, like knocking them off like $300, all that. I'm like, damn, y'all getting finessed out here. So they still doing it, but they only making like 1,000 to split. They split it, which I would never do. I would never split nothing with nobody. But anyway, they splitting it, and the head cashier walks out. He a little fruity, so. Nothing against no people that's gay. I ain't got no problem with it. But he came out. He was like, can y'all come here? And he was talking to he said it just like that. He was talking to them. And then they was like, ooh, they talking. And then they pimp off. they leave, they pimp off. So they walking off, and I'm like, man, they finna get me next. I know Buddy gonna squeal for sure, and I know he go like slick tail, and my other homie ain't get nabbed, they ain't grab him yet. So I'm like, man, they finna grab us or whatever. So I'm thinking like, should I tell him like what's the word, and so he know what to say? Because a lot of people don't know how to talk when they get in them situations. So I had to like tell him like what to say or whatever. So he gets back there. And he was acting weird. He was like texting me at first, and then he just like stopped texting. So I don't know if he told, I don't know, he probably did, but like he just stopped texting. And then when I got in the room, I'm like, man, look, they came out, they grabbed me. And as I'm walking, I'm thinking like, my car right here, I could just dip in there. But I'm like, I'm 17, I can't get charged for none of this. I'm chilling. So I go in there, and I'm not 17 no more, y'all, I'm 19. But I go in there, I'm like, man, so like I'm thinking to myself, like, what am I finna do? So I'm like, all right, I'm finna go in here. They asked me, I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm in there, I'm chilling. They were like, oh, we got you on camera doing something. Like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I was just loading trees up, sir. Ooh, talking just like this. Comment on me. That's all you gotta do. Comment. They can't do nothing to you unless they actually show me you saw me. So he's like, how much money did you make? I'm like, I don't know. I ain't know. But my dumb, so I posted it on Snap, and I'm guessing Buddy had told, but I didn't post like where I got it from, but I posted the money on Snap. I guess they had showed him my Snap, like, look. But I didn't really care. So he was like, it looks like you had about, ooh. I'm like, yeah, somebody showed him my Snap. So I'm like, I don't know what y'all talking about. That's my money. Y'all pay me enough or whatever. And they was like, nah, we just gonna put it down that you owe us $200. I'm like, cool. I'm making out 8.3K smooth. So I'm like, I get out of there. He texted me like what they say. Well, I'm like, man, all right. So I walks past, and I see the big dude that was on the chainsaw. He in there eating ice cream. He done snitched. The other one on the side, he like, please, I'm gonna lose my job. My mama, she need her medicine. Finesse them. And I'm just like, man, these niggas done told on me. So time, but fast passed. And it's like 2 months later, and I see both of the people who was out there selling the trees still working now. So I pulls up next to one. I'm like, dang, that's crazy, bro. How you still work here and I got fired or whatever? He's like, man, I don't even know. I'm like, you a snitch, man. So then I seen the other one. He was out there sweeping up. He was sweeping up after the tree lot. The nigga sweeping up. Nigga, you done sold all these trees. Y'all done threw me under the bus like I was the cash cow. Like I'm the one who did. Well, I did start it off, but I didn't put y'all on. But look, he out there sweeping up, pulls up next time. I should slap yo. Man, I'm telling you, I was blue, man. I'm like, y'all done got, even though I had a better job after that anyway. So I kind of won, you feel me? And I'm still like, I still was like living off the little 8, whatever. But like I said, man, don't trust people. If you doing something, do it by yourself. If it's not somebody that you knew for years, bro, and they proving their loyalty to you, because I'm telling you, these people will tell on you. But that's how I robbed Home Depot for like 8K, 7, 9, however much I had. But if y'all like my story times, y'all want me to get another one, get us 50 likes. If you watch this video right now, give me 50 likes, and I'm dropping another story time. It's gonna be just as good as this one. Give me 50 likes, and I'm telling you, I got stories for days. If you like this, give me 50 likes and give me like 10 comments. That's not too much to ask for, because I know it's going to do 100 views. Let's do it. Let's keep growing. Let's keep growing. Love y'all. Stay up.